So this game Rogue Company has been mentioned to me a few times, and I've seen it on the PlayStation Store and browsing so many times, and I never really bothered to download it. And then I sort of got thinking maybe I should give it a try. So I did. Here's what I thought. Now, if you're like me and you enjoy your Fortnite, you love the art style of Fortnite, but you want another sort of free to play game that is kind of like a battle royale, but it's not. You don't want to be bothered with Call of Duty Warzone or Apex Legends or anything like that. I reckon Rogue Company is a really interesting one. It's certainly one that you should try, and it's not going to be for everyone. But when I sat down and I gave this a few hours of my time, I really, really enjoyed it. The thing about Rogue Company is a lot of people might think it is a battle royale game, and to me, it's not really. It's more of a team based shooter. And what I love about it is I love the fact that it doesn't take you long at all. I mean, less than when you start the game, you jump off your plane and you're into the back. You're within combat within something like 30 seconds, maybe even less. Some of my gripes with the likes of Fortnite and especially, Warzone and Apex Legends, you can kind of be running around for quite a while without actually encountering anyone else to really get into combat. So I think where Rogue Company appeals is, it's very action heavy and there's no wait time for combat, So that was what I really enjoyed. It is third person, so there will be a bit of Fortnite sort of vibes about it. It's a very good art style. And apart from jumping off a bus, you jump off a plane into this little small kind of island-like map. There are a couple of different maps that you can use that I've played so far. But I just really love it again that it's sort of one of those games where you're in and out, and you don't have to wait to find out at all really what the game is going to offer you. It's pretty simple and it's pretty straight to the point. The other thing, and like Fortnite, like Warzone, you got your battle passes here. You can, pay real world money to upgrade your skins, unlock more characters, etc. But what's also really cool is actually within each round, within each game that you play, no matter what the mode is that you play, you can actually earn in-game currency by getting a kill or an assist. And between each round of each game, you can actually upgrade your weapons, and not only that, you can upgrade your abilities. So you can upgrade your armor, you can upgrade your reload time, you can upgrade your healing time, etc. And those things are all very much that they hit you right at the start of the game. There's no waiting for any of that. So it sort of feels like, even though it's within the actual individual match itself, it doesn't sort of carry over into your battle passes or anything like that. Each round of each match of each game mode feels like you're getting rewarded for very little really, and it kind of being able to upgrade your weapon mid game. Yes, you can do that in Fortnite and other games of the like, but this is just, it's so instant and it's so quick and very little that you have to do. You certainly don't have to go looking for an upgrade station or something like that and risk getting shot. You actually get to upgrade, as I said, between each match as you're waiting to go in. So, I really like that. And the gunplay, and melee and all that. You got grenades, you can use melee, but, guns will be I would imagine, your primary weapon here. And I mean, the gunplay is what you expect. It's I wouldn't say it's better than Fortnite. I think Fortnite's guns pack a wee bit more of a punch, especially some of the more specialist weapons. And one area where Fortnite is a lot better. Actually, I don't know if it's fair to compare this to Fortnite. Yeah. Let me know in the comments down below, because this really is in a lot of ways a very different game. But anyway, I digress. The thing really is that one of the big differences is that in a game like Fortnite, different levels of weapons are dramatically more powerful. That's not quite the same here. Yes, you can upgrade midway through a match, but you're not going to get you know, a massive difference in terms of what you're going to have, and it's certainly not going to give you an advantage over other players. Another thing about this game is, and this is not a battle royale. Like it's just not. I went into this thinking it was going to be another battle royale. It's a team based third person shooter, tactical shooter, if you like. However, it's so accessible, and you can play it in any way you want. I'm the sort of guy who likes to run in, and I'm a run and gun. I'm not much of a hide and wait for your shot. I like to get in there, and this game you can do that, and you always feel like you have a fighting chance, but it is a team based shooter. And what I found when I was first playing, and you'll see it in some of the footage, is that you need to stick with your teammates, because if you sort of go off on your own, and granted the maps are very short, and there's usually 2 points of the map that you have to either defend or capture, similar depending on the mode. You If you get yourself isolated and you come across two or three on the other team, you're not going to last very long. So if you are going to do the running around on your own bit, and not be a team player, so to speak, if you're not going to be with your teammates, make sure you're in a position where you're not going to be swamped very easily. So a corridor or something like that. Maybe hiding up. The game also does, like, there's no building here, so the game really does encourage you to, like, climb and use zip lines and stuff like that. There's never, and you can shoot well on the zip line, which is awesome, but there's never really any incentive, for me anyway, when I play this, to climb. Like, I feel quite comfortable being on the ground and going all in guns blazing, if I can say it right. Like, I never feel like I need to do that. And I feel that the developers kind of wanting you to use that to your advantage. And the more that you play, I imagine the more, and the more you experiment with that, you might just have some fun. But you might get better too. You might get worse. But to me, this is perfect for somebody like me who just wants an alternative to the big, free to play shooter games that you play with your friends. If you're looking for a break from a Fortnite, or certainly from a Warzone or an Apex, and you just want to have something that you're going to get into the meat of it straight away. This is I think, a very underrated experience, and I think it's something that you should definitely give at least a few hours of your time. And it kind of has that vibe of a Sunday afternoon game for me. Like maybe a party game, like something that you have when you, even a sort of a relaxing game, you know, like I think there's a whole genre of that now, but like games that you play just to unwind, you never really have to think too much, really. What worries me, and some of the drawbacks of this, number one, there's very little tension when you play the game. And what I mean by that is, compared to the other big free to play games where you're trying to survive, there's a tension in that, you know, when you're trying to survive, you're trying to be number one, you're trying to get inside the circle, whatever have you. That's not there in this game, and there isn't much tension. So with that, there never feels like too much of a reward for for getting a dub, you know, for getting a kill. The only reward really is that you get that within match currency that you can use to upgrade or get better abilities. So, you know, what really does concern me about this is I wonder about its longevity. So yeah, we'd love to know what you think. And if you do play this game, if you are a Rogue Company gamer, comment down below, get in touch, join my Discord. There's a link down below. Join my Discord because I would love to play with other Rogue Company players out there on the internet YouTube community. If you are a Rogue Company player, let me know. I'd love to join you. And until the next time, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be a real awesome gal or dude and give me a. It's meant to be dude and gal. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. But if you want to be awesome, if you want to be an awesome human being, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos, and most importantly, comment down below what you thought of the video and what you think of Rogue Company Season 2. And until then, stay safe, be kind on the internet, and have a great day.